mark them at the 22-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Larry Ogunjobi with the tackle for the defense. Here's a 2nd and 9. Play action now. Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That is brought in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
He's going to try it here again. He's got it! And he will get into the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. The kick is good. And the Ravens will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Here we go, son.
Play action now for Fields. He'll find the open man. That's Watkins. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line. Here we go, son.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He finds Austin with the grab.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short. Play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
On 2nd down, a run with Harris. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Here we go, son. Good night.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
Here we go. Go.
On the handoff, it's Harris. Ooh. Here's 2nd and 2.
we go. Try it.
They'll give it to Harris again. And the Steelers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Here we go.
They'll run with Harris. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Ncaa Harris. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Hardy now with the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go again here with Henry. And he's going to have a Ravens first down. He'll take this up to the 38-yard line. Going to go right back to Henry. They'll work forward to the 40-yard line. Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. Second down and 8. On play action, here's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
On 3rd down, Jackson going up top and looking for Flowers. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal. Off the play fake, Jackson. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. Point after now from Tucker. It's up and through. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion.
All right.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Fields now on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Jump. Ready?
Throwing is Fields. That's complete to Watkins. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So a big 3rd down.
Here we go, son.
On 1st down, it's Harris. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go. Right.
Fields to throw. And that is incomplete. Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
That's going to be intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's Henry, and he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Off he goes.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the 1st down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Third and a yard. Now, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. They gain 18 yards on that one. 1st down, Baltimore.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate. A tackling plan for the defense, Mike, is critical when you're facing a back like this. You know that one guy is not going to be enough to bring him down. You have to get as many hacks to the ball as you can, slow him up just enough to buy time, and in this case, they get him down for a loss.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Open man, that's Bateman downfield. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. To the goal line and in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Ravens add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, tonight.
Another run here with Harris. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Back to throw is Fields. He's going to air this one out. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And the Ravens will have great field position right around midfield.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Trying left side, here's Harris. And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49.
Here we go, son.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. You good? Tonight.
Here's a give left side to Harris. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. They face second down and 7.
Don't jump. Ready? Tonight.
On the give, it's Harris. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
Here we go, son. Tonight.
Now Fields. That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
Here we go, son.
Fields to throw for it. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he's going to have the Steelers first down as they wind up getting 13 on fourth down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
A good spot here, second and a yard.
Here we go.
Pistol snap back to Fields. That is caught at the 3. And the Steelers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That is such a critical area on the field, Mike, between the hash marks and the numbers. Everyone wants to control the middle of the field. Every offense is targeting it. So what does the defense do? They really pack it. So for a quarterback to be able to put this ball out on the perimeter, it just really stresses these defenses, especially in their coverages.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal.
Tonight.
They'll try to run it with Harris. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line. And now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. It's back at the 8 now for second and goal.
Here we go, son. Go.
To throw is Fields. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get that to Najee Harris. Now they'll be looking at third and goal.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Here we go.
They put Pickens in motion.
Tonight.
Fields from the gun on third down. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And he'll only be able to get to the 7-yard line. So good work by the defense. It sets up fourth down.
With the score, Ravens 21, Steelers 7.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
Fields. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
He's going to have the first down and then some. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a runner. That is very rare at the tight end position. We're seeing it more and more often, though, over the last couple years. And then the accuracy of the quarterback to not only deliver the ball to the open receiver, but to do it in a way that allows him to comfortably turn into a runner and not have to slow down and pick up those extra yards after the catch.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Give up the middle to Harris. And the Steelers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Here we go, son. Right.
Fields now. It is brought in the end zone. George Pickens. Touchdown, Steelers. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here comes Hill on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A give right up the middle to Henry. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
First and 10. Play action now. Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
A give, and here comes Harris. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Here we go. Sit high.
Now a second down throw for Fields. This one complete to Washington. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And
oh, a loose football. And this is taken in by the defense.
you know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball, because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like, because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
Second down, Jackson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
One ready? Hey, Alex, cut.
Again, it's Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
He'll let this go towards the end zone. And he's in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. Now an opening past the 30. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
When you get a big return like that, the offense takes the field with a lot more energy. They can see the end zone. They know they've got a short field. It brings a boost to the entire sideline when the special teams can have an impact play like we just saw there.
And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
Here we go. Hey, Ncaa. Go.
Second down. It's Fields. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Really nice job defensively. They were all over that from the jump. Initially, I thought he was going to break away and pick up something positive, but at the end of it all, he ended up going backwards.
It is 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Now, Fields. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Howard. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. So, both teams trade touchdowns. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Henry. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. To throw is Jackson. Open man, that's Flowers. And he'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
It's a big one for the Ravens. 39 yards. Off the play fake, Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now a toss, running left, it's Henry. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third and 9. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach. At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Back up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. Henry tries to pull his way in. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Extra point try now for Tucker. He's got it. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Steelers 14. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They go play action with Fields. He'll let this go for Pickens. And the Ravens are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6.
No, we changed it.
From the gun, Jackson. That's complete. Deontay Hardy. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons, he can spread the ball out and find the open space.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. On play action, here's Jackson. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the 1st down.
And this is what you like to see if you're the head coach. Not only does your quarterback know exactly where that 1st down marker is, he's able to pick up the 1st down, but then get himself on the ground. He avoids the big hit and picks up the 1st down.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Now, Jackson. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Walker. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for this with Henry. Good blocking, and he's in. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Point after now from Tucker. He's got it. And the Ravens are going to extend their lead.
Ravens 42, Steelers 14. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Right.
On the handoff, it's Harris.
Najee Harris, the ball carrier.
3rd and long.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And the Ravens will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now, faking the give. This one caught downfield by Flowers.
Hey, move. Report. Change it. Sit up.
On the handoff, it's Henry. Good blocking to the 15. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Tucker for the point after. He's got it. And the Ravens stretch things out even further.
Ravens 49, Steelers 14. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready?
1st down. Fields. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look. And indeed, this call will be overturned. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And the Ravens will take over here at their own 12.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Down to a knee here goes Jackson. And that should do it. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They get the home victory here in the division.